morning, Riders. Today is February 22nd. My name is Cameron Nestor.
And I'm Christian Harris. Did you know this week is National FFA week?
No, I did not.
Izzy got us a closer look.
The National FFA organization was established in 1928, and the first Delaware FFA chapter was established here at Caesar Rodney High School in 1930. African American males were let into the organization in 1965, and females were allowed to join in 1969. The name changed from Future Farmers America to the National FFA organization in 1988. The change in name was due to the change in the agricultural industry. Not only were people participating in the production of crops and animals, but they were also moving into the business, technology, and communication fields of agriculture.
Each FFA member has the opportunity to participate in a supervised agricultural experience, otherwise known as an SAE. These experiences have 4 different categories: placement, entrepreneurship, research, and exploratory. Each student can personalize their own SAE to what their own interests are. Our members' SAEs can range from taking care of their cats and dogs, to raising chickens and selling their eggs, to even researching current issues in agriculture.
Our members invested 21,981 hours into their SAE projects in 2018. From 2017-2018, our members invested $32,182 into their SAE projects, making an economic impact of $144,818.
CDEs, otherwise known as career development events, are competitions that our FFA members compete in. They have a range of plant science to veterinary science to food science and employment skills too. They're used to better our FFA members for careers in the future. Our FFA chapter has won countless amounts of awards, state titles, and national titles.
Our 2018-2019 membership totals were 157 dues paid members. Our members completed 1,201 community service hours in 2018.
Thanks, Izzy.
And thank you, FFA, for being a good rep for CR. And members from our swim team are headed to finals tomorrow at UD after an extraordinary season. Let's go to Ron with the scoop.
We all know that Caesar Rodney is home to 37 competitive sports teams. But did you know that the swim team was preparing for the state championship? Let's go take a look.
Hi, I'm Coach Williamson here with the Caesar Rodney swim team. We're getting ready for our state championship meet. This is my first year coaching the swim team here, and I've been having a lot of fun with it.
The boys' record, we won 9 matches, tied 2, and lost 2 in our conference.
The girls are 12-1 for the season.
For the state championship meet, the individual swimmers have had to make certain times to be able to swim in different events, such as the 100-meter freestyle, 100-meter 50, 200 IM, things like that. They've needed to make certain cuts to be able to go into the state's meet.
Just like every other sport, swimming has its ups and downs. I would say swimming is pretty difficult, both mentally and physically, but overall, I mean, it's a challenge wherever you go. But I was just outside on our pool deck one day, and my dad just said, I signed you up for swimming, since I was done with baseball and basketball and all that stuff, and I was just like, okay. So it started all from there.
No school records, but like personally, I did set some records for myself. I reached a minute for the 100 free, which is new for me.
The hardest part about swimming would probably have to be going to practice every day. I mean, swimming outside of high school is a year-round sport.
The swimmers we have here swimming today are the best of our team. They've all made their times, and next week they'll be going to the preliminary finals to race against other swimmers from around the state.
Physically, like just to push yourselves, especially when you're not used to swimming such distances. Like for sprinters, it's very difficult to like continue on.
This season, we've been practicing in the mornings at 5 o'clock, so waking up at 4:30, 4:40-ish is not typically, something that a high schooler would call easy.
The top 16 swimmers from each event will go on to the championship finals on Saturday at the University of Delaware, where they'll be competing to make the top 8 swimmers and earn points for their team.
From the medley relay to the 50 freestyle,
these swimmers do it all. The state championships take place Saturday, February 23rd at the University of Delaware. Good luck, swimmers. You guys can do it.
Riders on three, riders on three. 1, 2, 3, riders!
Now for our weekly segments.
Good morning, Rider Country. I'm Najana Wynn, here with the weather. Today it's going to be pretty much in the high 40s with some sun. Looking into next week, though, we're going to start off with a pretty sunny day with it being in the 50s Tuesday through Friday, or looking the same with it being in the 50s as well. However, watch out for Wednesday and Thursday because it might be a little AM ring going on. And that's all. I'm Dejana Wynn, and this has been the weather.
Dining with Dom. Dining with Dom.
Good morning, Riders. This is Dining with Dom, bringing you your lunch menu for next week. Now, Monday we have hot turkey sandwich with gravy. Tuesday we have General Tso's chicken. Wednesday we have barbecue pulled pork. Thursday we have meatball sub. And Friday we have baked potato with a choice of either chili cheese or queso cheese. Thank you. This has been Dining with Dom.
Why do cars have speedometers that go up to 120 miles per hour when they can't legally go that fast?
Good morning, Riders. It's time for Kendall's Motivational Moment. Today's quote is by Joshua J. Marine. It reads, "Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. If you don't have challenges in your life, then your life isn't interesting. Spice it up. Do some meaningful stuff." This has been Kendall's Motivational Moment.
Thanks, everyone.
Also, starting March 6th, we will be introducing Student Work Wednesdays. This will be every other week and show pieces that we don't put on the news.
Well, that's all from us. I'm Christian Harris.
And I'm Cameron Nestor.
And let's go Riders.
Alita Battle Angel is written by James Cameron, Laeta Kalogridis, is directed by Robert Rodriguez, and stars Rosa Salazar, Christoph Waltz, and Jennifer Connelly. It is based on the manga Battle Angel Alita by Yukito Kishido, and it follows the story of Alita, a cyborg girl who is suffering from amnesia and is trying to discover her past. Welcome to Rider Reviews. This is Antonio Rivera. I like Robert Rodriguez and James Cameron, but I was quite skeptical for this film, especially considering the track record for most manga adaptations made in the US. However, I think this movie could have been much worse, and in fact I had a lot of fun watching it. I'll start off by saying that Alita's eyes did not bother me. I actually got quite used to them by the end. I think the best parts of this film are the effects and the action. While there are several moments in the film that are very obviously fake, both environments and characters, there are an equal amount that are very stylish and impressive to look at. The action in the movie is also very entertaining. It's coherent, it's fun, and it's very tense at times. The sound design isn't bad either, although I think I did hear a stock punch sound effect somewhere in there and it made me laugh. I also found Alita's character to be very endearing and interesting. The world building was also quite engaging. There were lots of little details in the overall production design of the movie, from the sets and how the characters looked. I was quite impressed by that. In terms of negatives, most of the acting was kind of subpar, especially from Kian Johnson, who is unfortunately the love interest in the film. I also feel that Christoph Waltz and Mahershala Ali, who are both in this movie, were kind of wasted for their talents. They are both really good actors with the right material and direction, and they just didn't have it here. The dialogue was often very silly, and sometimes the pacing was a little slow. I don't think this film is bad, but I don't think it was quite good. I believe it's greater than the sum of its parts, and there is fun and enjoyment to have from this movie. It was an entertaining 2 hours that could have been better with better writing and better acting.